Sister-wise, Robyn headed downhill, keeps cameras away ahead of season 19. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown changed since she first showed up on this TLC series, but this happened mostly behind the scenes. Hints of this change were first noticed by fans a few seasons back, so viewers will be watching to see if this gets better or worse when season 19 rolls out. Sister Wives, Robyn Brown roadblock. Kody Brown had 4 wives at one time, and the cameras followed him around from one wife's house to the next. But in the last few seasons, the cameras filmed more outside than inside one wife's home. For some reason, Robyn Brown didn't let the other sister wives' spouses or the cameras move past her front door. Even in the cold weather, Robyn entertained her co-wives in the yard. In one scene, Mary Brown dropped by for a visit and they sat outside. It was so cold that Robyn had to go inside and get one of Kody Brown's coats for Mary to wrap up in. Fans saw a lot of this outside entertaining the last couple of seasons. Sister Wives fans sat in front of their television, stunned at why she didn't just invite Mary into a nice warm house. Instead, the cameras rolled as they shivered through their visit in the cold weather. But then they got a glimpse of why she likely kept the cameras at bay. The door finally opens for the camera. Fans suggested a few reasons for Robyn Brown's house becoming off-limits to the camera. Robyn dislikes appearing on this show, according to Kody's son-in-law, Tommy Cadron. So, some viewers thought she put a privacy policy in place for herself. But other Sister Wives fans suggested her house might be a mess and she didn't want this showing up on screen. Robyn never mentioned why her house seemed off-limits. But fans seemed to figure it out when she finally let the cameras in so they could film Christmas Day at Kody and Robyn Brown's home. And it was quite the shocker. Sister Wives, housekeeping habits. In a book penned by the Sister Wives spouses several years back, Christine Brown describes the difference between the 4 wives' homes. She did this by comparing the housekeeping traits of all 4 of Kody's brides. Despite a rule stating no eating in the living room put in place for all the kids at all 4 Sister Wives' homes, the telltale signs are there. Some wives don't mind the mess, but others do. So to make the comparisons, she describes the couches in the living rooms of all 4 wives. She starts by saying Mary Brown's couches will last her a lifetime, but Janelle Brown's couches were broken after a month. Christine Brown confesses her couches got really dirty, really fast. And Robyn, well, Christine said that Robyn's are pristine and will likely remain that way for a long time. But it looks like that long time is up. So, Christine's analysis suggests both Mary and Robyn were extremely neat when she wrote about the couches several years ago. But Janelle and Christine seem to let life take its course, with each having 6 kids. Robyn gives up the broom. In the earlier seasons of Sister Wives, Robyn Brown's house looked extremely neat despite having 5 children running around. But something happened. The last time Robyn let cameras in her home, fans had a hard time following the scenes. That's because you couldn't help your eyes from looking around the background as they filmed inside her home. Screenshots of that episode appear below. Things were piled high on all the flat surfaces of her home, from the table to the desk, and all along the countertops. There was stuff everywhere. This seems like the polar opposite of the housekeeping habits once seen coming from a younger Robyn Brown. It didn't take long for the Sister Wives fans to hop online and express their shock. So, fans surmise what you see in the photos above is what kept Robyn from letting the cameras in. Fans were shocked after it looked like no one attempted to straighten things up. She had to know the cameras were going to catch all this. Sister Wives fans think something is up with Robyn, who was once described as keeping her home pristine by her co-wife. So when season 19 hits the screen, viewers will be waiting to see if the cameras get inside Kody and Robyn Brown's house again. It should fall to everyone inside that home, including Kody and the kids, especially since 3 of her kids are adults. But in Kody's world, it's the wife's job. If so, fans will likely scan the background to see if Robyn Brown got reacquainted with her broom and tuned up her organization skills on this TLC show.